Hello, everyone. Welcome to This Day. It is Tuesday, March 14th. All right, we do have one meeting to tell you about today, and it is the United Board meeting, and that'll be in the boardroom virtually as well as televised. And you can follow along at lagunawoodsvillage.com/meetings. Now, on our show today, we have a new client, new information for us. Jason Messing is here with Orcam Technologies, and it is very, very cool. And I think you're really going to enjoy learning all about these devices and how they can help you see a whole lot better. And then we have the Lutheran Church of the Cross, Paul Finley and Paul Kratzer, who are hysterical, yet they have a very important message with their outfits and a message that they want all of you to know about. So we'll talk to them after our break. All right, let's take a look at our weather for today. Well, we are looking at partly cloudy skies today. We are, partly cloudy later on. We have showers today, 61-50, 57-47 showers, and then partly sunny, 61-48. Friday, 66-50, and Saturday, 64-50. And our sunrise this morning was at 7:03, and our sunset will be at 6:58. And how about this gorgeous sunset shot out of Pacific Palisades? We just find all sorts of great stuff to share with you guys. So hopefully you are enjoying all of these great photos. All right, when we come back, we will have Jason Messing with Orcam Technologies. So stay tuned.
The Hogue Classic is returning March 15th through the 19th. Defending champ Retief Goosen and a Hall of Fame roster of PGA Tour legends descend on Newport Beach Country Club to take top prize from the $2 million purse. Join us for the fun, the sun, and the legends. For tickets, visit HogueClassic.com. See you at the beach.
Hi, remember us?
We're back,
Christine and Jack from the Jewelry Box.
which is now the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers.
Relocated in a new spot in our old shopping center.
But we're still Orange County's preeminent buyer of gold, jewelry, watches, and flatware.
And we're still a full jewelry repair center. And with our 3 graduate gemologists, we're still here to appraise your special pieces.
And like always, at the Jewelry Box Estate Buyers,
It's about trust.
Did you know that the Laguna Hills Lodge was originally built as a place for relatives or friends to stay when they were visiting? In 1968, Laguna Woods' residents built the first 2 buildings of the lodge because they wanted a place close by for visitors to stay. Since then, the lodge has become the spare bedroom for the Laguna Woods' residents. The lodge has received the TripAdvisor Award of Excellence 8 years in a row. We invite you to stay in one of our recently remodeled garden rooms and take advantage of a special offer for Laguna Woods' residents, family, and friends.
Orcam Read empowers people with low vision.
Sometimes reading can be a challenge. With Orcam Read, just point and click. Read at work. Read a recipe. Read a magazine. Read anything you want. Orcam Read.
Welcome back. Well, we have Jason Messing here on behalf of Orcam Technology. Welcome. Very nice to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Well, thank you, Lisa. I'm very happy to be here. Thank you
You
for
know,
having me.
what a great technology. And of course, I've been asking you tons of questions even prior to coming on, so I just would love to know. But before we get into the actual devices, tell me how Orcam came about, where the technology is from, and what they hope to help people with.
Sure. So Orcam was founded in 2010. It's based out of Jerusalem, Israel.
Okay.
One of the co-founders, his wife has low vision, and they wanted to develop some technology using AI technology to help people with visual impairments.
Okay.
So the first device was launched in 2015. It's called the Orcam My Eye. And then in 2020, Orcam launched its second device called the Orcam Read. And then last year in 2022, Orcam launched its third device called the Orcam Learn. And the Learn is for the education market. So it's a device that helps students who are struggling with reading and reading comprehension.
So, what is the technology behind this?
It's artificial vision and intelligence. So Orcam was able to harness that artificial vision intelligence into its devices to help people who have some varying form of visual impairment. So from blindness to low vision to just progressive vision loss over time.
Okay.
And then it helps them with being able to read documents, read articles.
Right.
And then the My Eye has a few more features that can help people depending on their needs.
So does this particular glasses or technology sort of replace reading glasses, or is it just in addition to that?
It's a tool. It's an assistive technology tool or device to help people. So if you can no longer read, then it doesn't improve your vision at all. So I need to be clear about that. I wish it could, but it doesn't. So it's just that artificial vision that can help people read, text, the newspaper, their bank statements, a menu.
Okay.
And then so the My Eye is a little device that's 3 inches long.
Okay.
It weighs less than 1 ounce.
Okay.
And then it magnetically attaches to a pair of non-prescriptive glasses.
Oh.
So the glasses come with the device. These are, and you can put the magnetic mount on your own glasses at home if you'd like.
Okay.
And then there's a camera in the front.
Yes.
And it's got a 13 megapixel camera.
Okay.
So when the device is on, this is where the artificial vision and intelligence comes in.
Oh my
And then you
goodness.
just wear the glasses. They're very light.
Yes.
They're not, notice that the glasses don't tilt.
Yes.
So, so again, it weighs less than 1 ounce.
Yeah, so it doesn't affect that at all.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, then what do you do?
So if you want to read something, it's really easy to use. You would just tap the side of the device like that, and it'll take a picture. So you could hold, the newspaper up and perpendicular to your face.
Yes.
And then you just tap the side of the device, and it'll take a picture and start reading the text.
So how can this help me, like when I'm in the grocery store, right, and you're looking at the back of a box, I can't read the ingredients to save my life, not even with regular glasses.
Yeah.
Can it help with that or not?
Yes, it can. So the device also has few additional features other than just reading text.
Okay.
So it has facial recognition technology, but it has barcode recognition technology. So the hardest part with that is trying to find where the barcode is on the product.
Yeah.
So once you put the barcode in the view of the camera can detect the barcode and tell you what the product is.
Okay.
So we have over 2 million barcodes stored in the software.
Okay.
So typically the top brands and the top categories are in the software.
Okay.
If not, you can actually take a picture and store the barcode in the device.
Oh.
And then if you need to read the ingredients or the instructions on how to cook the item, you can just take a picture of the label and it'll start reading it to you.
Oh, no kidding.
If you want more precision reading, you can use your finger. The camera can see your finger, it's a gesture, and you can just point to where you want it to start reading from and remove your finger and it'll start reading.
Now, so it reads, so it's out loud, it's talking to you.
Yeah, it's talking to you. So this device has a camera in the front.
Is 100% charged.
And there's a little speaker in the very back. So as it's on your glasses,
It just goes right to your ear.
It speaks right to your ear.
I'll be darned.
In addition to the facial recognition and product recognition, it also has currency and color detection.
Wow.
So you can hold currency up and you can use the device to help you detect color. So this little device does a lot of things.
Yes, it does.
But it just depends on the individual's needs and what
Sure.
they'd like to use the device for.
Wow, that's great. But that doesn't necessarily, you don't have to have those glasses. You can attach it, like I have these kinds of glasses and it could just attach to that, right?
Correct, yep. We
Okay.
could put one of the magnetic mounts on your frame,
Okay.
and then whether you're right-handed or left-handed, we can put it on that
Okay.
side.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That is awesome. Now, you also have another device that you can use with newspapers and magazines and a variety of other things.
Yes, so this device is called the Orcam Read, and this device, again, it was launched in 2020. This device is only for reading.
Okay.
So the way it works is you would hold the device over the text. So again, I should say that any printed and digital text, our devices can read that.
Okay.
So whether it's on paper, it's on your phone, or on your computer screen, any text printed or digital,
Right.
it can read.
Okay.
And so this device, it projects out a laser box. So anything you get inside the laser box, it'll take a picture.
Look at that.
Technolove, the AI arms race is changing everything. Tech companies are betting big on AI. Are they
And then,
making the same?
so I can stop it.
mistakes?
Yeah.
So you just press the little round trigger button to take a picture.
Okay.
And then the volume up is the plus sign, the volume down is the negative.
Okay.
When it's reading, you can fast forward and rewind.
Wow.
So if you need to hear something again, you can just hit the rewind button, and so it can play it back. It's got a power button, insert for the battery,
Okay.
for the charging
So
cable.
is that a rechargeable battery then?
Yeah, it's a rechargeable
Okay.
battery.
All right.
And then the LED lights represent 25% of your battery life. So there's 4 hours of battery that comes in the device.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
it comes with a wired headset.
Oh,
So you, if you want
nice.
some privacy, you can put a wired headset in.
Okay.
Both devices have Bluetooth connection, so you can connect them to your Bluetooth AirPods or to a Bluetooth speaker if you'd like.
Wow.
You do not need a smartphone or the internet or Wi-Fi to use the devices.
Wow.
So they're very easy to use. They're fully functional and operational by themselves.
Right, and just sort of independent. You know, something that comes to mind, and I wonder if it has been used by folks who maybe be blind. I mean, I suppose they wouldn't necessarily know exactly where to put that, but is that being incorporated into their use?
Yes, so our devices are for people with varying visual impairments, from
Okay.
fully blind, partially blind, to low vision, to
Got it.
maybe they're just losing their vision due to macular degeneration, let's say.
Right, okay.
So for a blind user, they can use either device. With this device, with the read, it's always best to find the center of
Yeah.
the item. So if it's your smartphone, find the center of the phone, pull back by about 6 or 8 inches.
Okay.
A newspaper, find the center, and you can pull back, or you can pull it out
Okay.
about a foot and a half.
Okay.
And then take a picture, and then it should be able to capture all the text.
That is just amazing. And so overall, I mean, this is just a great device because I find, like I said, our print is getting smaller, and it's very hard to find books for folks. I know our library has books that have large print, but not very many. And so you would almost, if you want to read a book and you're having a lot of trouble, then you certainly could use something like this.
Absolutely. These devices are very easy to use. We have, young children to adolescents to folks in their 90s that use our devices. And you don't have to be tech savvy.
Yeah.
And please, don't be intimidated by the technology.
Right.
They're very easy to use.
Well, you just point in here, I think.
Yeah, point, click, and it just starts talking to you.
So where are they where can you buy some of these types of devices?
Sure. People can buy through our own website, through our company itself. But we also have our authorized resellers and distributors across the country. So here in California, we have several distributors that we sell our devices.
Okay.
And so anyone who's interested, they can contact me. We can come to their home, and we prefer to come to their home and have them demo and try the devices
Oh,
in
that's
their
great.
own, the comfort of their homes, where they can grab their newspapers, grab their documents, go into the fridge and grab some items or in their pantry and see if it can read
I
the
love
label.
that. That's great.
And then if they do purchase, training comes with the purchase.
Fantastic.
So
Okay.
these devices do require some training, but it's super easy.
Well, you just showed me, and I'm just like, well, that doesn't look too bad. So
Yeah.
I think we all can learn that. So wonderful information. That is such a cool device. I appreciate you sharing that with us.
Thank you. Well, thank you so much for having me. And I will be here at Laguna Woods Village on Saturday, March 25th. There's a health and wellness expo.
Oh, fantastic.
So I'll be there. I'll have a booth. So anyone who's interested in the devices and learning more, feel free to come by and see me, and happy to meet you and have you try out the devices.
I love it. That is awesome. Thank you again. Very nice to meet
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Appreciate it, Lisa.
If you want more information about anything that we discussed on this really cool technology, orcam.com, or you can contact Jason at the number that is on your screen. And don't forget that he is going to be at the Health and Wellness Expo that is going to be happening later this month here in the Village. We'll be right back.
Whether you're tech challenged, use tech daily, or a tech geek like me, my show, Let's Talk Tech, has something for everyone. I'm Debbie Dotson, the host, and each month I bring a variety of information about the world of technology. My content is delivered in a basic way to help all my viewers, no matter what their skill level is with technology. Watch us on Village Television or subscribe to the Village TV YouTube channel where you'll never miss an episode of Let's Talk Tech.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Plains. I'm from Fullerton, California. I absolutely love Dr. V. I am very happy to drive from Fullerton to Laguna Woods. I was having an issue with my vision. There was strobe light going off in my eye. Dr. Vias was able to get me in to see him the next day. Once I met him and he diagnosed the problem with my eye, I felt very comfortable with him, and I'm just really happy that I found him.
Well, we're always scouring the internet, magazines, newspapers for interesting facts, and I came across moneywise.com, who shared with us some very interesting Costco secrets. I don't know about you, but every time I walk into Costco, I drop a minimum of $200. It's crazy going there, so you have to be careful. But if you want to know some secrets, here is the first one. Now, if you have a dog and you're buying dog food, which is the Kirkland small dog food, it is actually Diamond Naturals. So Kirkland buys the rights to put their name on that particular dog food. Now, another one is our beloved Starbucks coffee. Now, Starbucks has 3 different kinds of coffee, and Kirkland sells all 3. Now, if you notice on the bag of the Kirkland brand, it says brewed with love by Starbucks. So that is a giveaway that it is Starbucks coffee. The next one is Duracell batteries. So if you are buying the Kirkland, battery piles there, it is actually Duracell batteries. So that's a really good deal. Now, if you love albacore tuna, it is actually Bumblebee albacore tuna. So that is sold in the big package as you see there on the right, and it does have a little dolphin sign on it, so that might be a little giveaway that it is the Bumblebee tuna, dolphin safe. And Reynolds wrap. Now, that does say Reynolds on it, so I believe they are still giving credit to Reynolds, but that is the Kirkland brand. It is Reynolds wrap. And then another tip for you, if you are out of Reynolds wrap and you just need something quickly, just run down to the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. They have it for $1. So I just go there when I need it right away. If you don't have time to go to Costco, just run down there and get it. Now, if you are in the market for a mattress, on the left is the Stearns and Foster mattress, and on the right is the Costco mattress, but it is actually a Stearns and Foster mattress. So, it's best to compare prices when you are looking for these kinds of items, because you hope that you're getting a bigger size for a less amount of money than if you were to go to the regular store. Now, wine. If you like to buy wine at Costco, they have a variety of different kinds. Some are their brand, but they're not going to tell you what the actual brand is. So on this one, though, it's a Tie Point on the left, and then on the right, they call it a Marlboro, but they do quote Tie Point on the front, but again, it is a Kirkland brand. And then for cranberry juice cocktail, you can see on the left, we have the Ocean Spray one, and then on the right, it does say Ocean Spray right on it, but again, it's got the Kirkland brand, and this time you're getting 2, and hopefully the prices are excellent. So there you go, little Costco secrets behind the scenes for you, and let me know if you find anything else that's really cool there, and send an email to lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com. All right, we're going to take a break, and when we come back, we have some additional community information. Stay tuned. Welcome back, where we have Paul Kratzer and Paul Finley here on behalf of the Lutheran Church of the Cross. Well, welcome both of you. It's very nice to see you in this era. Obviously, you're both dressed like Romans, and you have a mission, and you're here to tell us all about that. But first, let's just get a little background about yourself. You are the pastor there. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I've now been the senior pastor at Lutheran Church of the Cross for going on 6 months. So time is flying by, and it was just a few months ago that I had my first visit here with you, Lisa, and we've covered a lot of ground since then. But we are in the season of Lent, and we're very excited to be sharing what's going on at the church through the Lutheran Heritage Club with the village.
Okay, excellent. And Paul, tell me a little about yourself, too.
I've been involved with the church for 5 years, and I've been on the board for about 3 of those years.
Okay.
2 or 3. And I look after the evangelism activities and sort of welcoming new residents who come to who might be looking for a church home.
Okay.
And I look after the seniors program on Tuesdays, the senior lunch program.
All right, excellent. So now you both have come to us today. Paul Finley, you are Atticus, and Paul Kratzer, you are Cassius.
Yes.
And both are Romans, and probably not in a good way, unfortunately.
Well, as Roman soldiers, we stumbled through a portal that took us through time and traveled 2,000 years to be here with you today.
Thank you.
You see, we were not only witnesses to the events surrounding the persecution and death of this man named Jesus of Nazareth, but as we have to testify to the church on this Wednesday, we actually participated in the events that led up to his crucifixion. So we now have a story to tell, and we invite this entire community to come and hear that story on the following 4 Wednesdays throughout the month of March at 11 a.m.
Okay, fantastic. And so what is it that you'll be doing? You will be talking about the events that have led up to?
Talking with each other.
Oh, all right.
About our experiences arresting Jesus, mocking him, shoving him down the road to where we crucified him.
Right.
And then crucifying him.
Right. Right. And
so have a different piece of the story every Wednesday.
Okay. Oh, okay. So will it go in order, chronological order?
Yes.
So like you said, you'll have the first part of arresting, and then the rest of it will follow. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So let's show our little slide again, because it has your picture, and you guys will be doing this discussion every Wednesday in March at 11 a.m. Now, I also believe is there something following that?
Well, we do know that visitors are often famished, and so while they come to hear the witness of our experience from the past, we will also feed them lunch, and we're glad for everyone who can come out to join us.
All right, fantastic. And of course, donations are always welcome does that go towards the Lutheran Heritage Club?
Yes.
All right, fantastic. Well, I thank you both for traveling so far to get here and sharing this message, because we're coming up on Easter. Tell us a little bit about some of the things that lead up to Easter.
Well, the season of Lent is the 6 weeks leading up to Easter, and many Christians treat the season as a way to draw closer to Jesus in preparing to experience his suffering on Good Friday. Lutheran Church of the Cross will have the regular traditional services in Holy Week, and I believe that Pastor Paul wants to come back closer to Easter to tell you more about those events. But we want to make sure that you know about the events of Lent happening this month. So.
All right, fantastic. Well, thank you both.
Thank you.
Nice to see
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. And if you want more information about this particular discussion that's going to be happening in March, you can always call 323-528-1442. We'll be right back. Good job.
Captain America.
Watch HGTV.
Netflix.
Hi, I'm Vince Ferragamo. I spent some of my best years as an NFL quarterback, but today I've got a new team, and we're helping seniors who spent their best years fighting for our country, defending our freedom, and informing the nation. Our hometown heroes need help. AgeWell Senior Services is their lifeline. Nonprofit AgeWell can do all of this because you care enough to give. Please join me in supporting AgeWell. Donate today.
We have a very exciting giveaway for you. Be the first person to email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com and you will get 4 free tickets to the Hogue Classic that's going to be happening the weekend of the 15th, March 15th through the 19th, and it's going to be at the private Newport Beach Country Club golf course. So if you would like to go to the Hogue Classic for free, please email us and be the first person to email us at lagunawoodsvillagetv@gmail.com and you will get 4 free tickets to the event. All right, let's go ahead and give you a couple of other announcements. A food distribution is happening on the 17th, which is this Friday, and that is at the United Methodist Church. You just drive in, get your groceries, and drive out. That is sponsored by Saddleback Church of Laguna Woods. And the Paint and Pour is happening on the 20th. And you can participate from the hours of 6 to 8 p.m. and learn how to paint while you're drinking some wine. And you can get in touch with recreation@vmsinc.org. And don't forget the hot chocolate social with our organization Thrive and Memorial Care. You need to RSVP to Senior Advocate Jessica at 949-452-3791. Have a great day in the Village. We will see you again tomorrow right here on Village Television at 9 a.m. Bye-bye.